Let's start with a question. Do you believe that a single word can change your entire life? If your answer is no, join me on this journey to uncover why many sages and successful people around the world consistently affirm that words have the power to shape reality. For thousands of years, since ancient times, humanity has recognized that words are not just tools for communication but also instruments for connecting with the energy of the universe. In Buddhism, words are regarded as a part of right speech, a component of karma that shapes not only our destiny but also our spiritual journey. So, how can we use words to attract wealth, peace, and happiness? This is the story I will share with you today, the story of Venerable Ananda and the demoness Mara. Let's revisit a famous Buddhist tale, the story of Venerable Ananda and the demoness Mara. During a period of deep meditation in the forest, Ananda encountered a demoness who sought to tempt him away from his spiritual path. Instead of reacting with fear or anger, Ananda responded with words filled with compassion and wisdom, explaining that temptations are fleeting and do not lead to lasting happiness. In the end, the demoness was touched by the purity of his words and decided to abandon her malicious intent. This story illustrates the transformative power of sincere, kind words. They can touch even the most lost souls and guide them toward a path of light. The story of Angulimala, from murderer to arahant. Another well-known story is that of Angulimala, the murderer who became an arahant. Angulimala was a notorious bandit who had killed countless people in pursuit of fulfilling a dark vow. When Angulimala encountered the Buddha did not use force but simply said, "Stop." These simple yet profoundly compassionate and enlightened words awakened Angulimala. He renounced violence and became one of the Buddha's most exemplary disciples. This story powerfully demonstrates how words can bring about great transformation, turning darkness into light, awakening inner belief. To awaken the belief within ourselves, we must remember that words are not mere sounds. They are bridges between the mind and reality. In Buddhism, right speech, part of the Noble Eightfold Path, not only teaches us to speak truthfully but also emphasizes that every word carries energy, influencing the world around us. Modern-day examples of the power of words. In modern times, we see similar examples of the transformative power of words. Consider the story of Mahatma Gandhi, who led India's independence movement with a spirit of nonviolence. Facing oppression, Gandhi used words to inspire and mobilize millions. His famous quote, "Be the change you wish to see in the world," became a guiding light for countless people, not only in India but around the globe. Another inspiring example is Oprah Winfrey, a renowned entrepreneur who overcame a challenging childhood. Oprah shared that repeating positive affirmations daily helped her overcome pain and build a successful life. "I deserve love and prosperity," she often told herself. Indeed, these positive words manifested into her reality. Begin your journey today. You might wonder, how can these stories apply to my life? The answer is simple. Start by controlling your words. When you speak positively, you not only shift the energy around you but also send a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive good things. Practicing right speech doesn't have to be complicated. Begin by eliminating judgmental or critical words and replacing them with encouragement and compassion. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I am learning to do this better." Finally, remember that words are just the first step. Words need to be nurtured through actions and patience. The Buddha once said, "Be like a lamp that lights itself." Words are the initial spark, and actions keep the flame alive. Let your journey begin today. You will discover that just one right word can transform not only yourself but also the world around you. Discovering the secrets of Aramaic and vibrational frequencies. Aramaic, an ancient language with mystical power, was once the primary means of communication in the Middle East during the time of Jesus Christ. But few people know that beyond its role as an ordinary language, it also holds profound spiritual vibrations capable of transforming not just individuals but also the environment around them. Modern researchers have discovered that each word in Aramaic emits a unique vibrational frequency deeply connected to the energy of the universe. Among the sacred words, school, often translated as peace, not only symbolizes tranquility but also opens the door to harmony with the energy of abundance and prosperity. School is not merely a sound but a key to unlocking frequencies of peace and wealth. This word not only influences the mind but also radiates energy into the surrounding environment, bringing balance and a strength that is hard to comprehend. Extraordinary parallels in Buddhism. In Buddhism, the power of sound is evident through sacred mantras, particularly the famous Om Mani Padme Hum, a sound that has echoed for thousands of years, helping practitioners attain serenity and connect with divine energy. The vibrations of this mantra touch not only the soul of the practitioner, but also bring miraculous changes to the surrounding space. Similar to school, Buddhist mantras are not just meaningless words. Each syllable generates a specific vibrational energy, aligning with the frequencies of the universe. Practitioners often experience inner peace, clarity of mind, and, at times, transformative positive changes in their lives. The miracle of school. Imagine being in a small village ravaged by war. For years, the residents lived in fear and anxiety. One day, a spiritual teacher appeared and instructed everyone to chant school together daily. Miraculously, the tense atmosphere gradually dissipated. The village not only became peaceful but also began attracting resources and opportunities that revitalized its economy. This transformation wasn't magic, but the effect of the resonant energy created by school. It not only calmed the soul but also awakened natural strength within each person, enabling them to attract positive outcomes. Vibrational frequencies and environmental transformation. Modern science has proven that sound can impact physical environments. Experiments conducted by researcher Masaru Emoto revealed that positive words and sounds can alter the molecular structure of water, creating beautiful crystalline patterns. This demonstrates that sound is not merely a wave but also directly influences matter and energy. Similarly, when you utter school or other sacred sounds, you generate a wave of energy capable of shaping your reality. This aligns with the foundational principle of the law of attraction, that everything in the universe vibrates, and similar vibrations attract each other. How to harness the power of school. If you want to tap into the power of school, begin with conscious practice. Here's a simple guide. 1. Prepare your mind. Find a quiet space and eliminate all negative thoughts. Take a few moments to breathe deeply and focus on the present moment. 2. Visualize your ideal life. Imagine living a prosperous life, feeling the joy of having your financial needs met. Allow your emotions to merge with this vision. 3. Repeat with intention. Slowly and deliberately chant school, focusing on its profound meaning. Repeat this practice for at least 10 minutes daily. Daily practice for transformation. Consistency is key. Repeat the practice for at least 21 days, and you'll begin to notice its effects. While spiritual traditions like Buddhism and Aramaic teachings emphasize the power of sound, modern science increasingly validates this connection. From sound waves to resonance mechanisms, all evidence points to the idea that we can use sound to align our vibrational frequency and that of our environment. When practicing school or any sacred mantra, you not only change your own energy but also influence the people and objects around you. This opens the door to a life filled with prosperity, peace, and abundant positive energy. The power of words in Buddhism. In Buddhism, words are not just sounds. They are also a form of karma, one of the 3 key components alongside mental and physical karma. A harmful word can cause immeasurable damage, while a kind word can sow the seeds of happiness for oneself and others. The Buddha once said, "We are shaped by what we think and say." Let us consider the story of Ambapali from the Buddhist scriptures. Ambapali was a renowned courtesan, but after hearing the Buddha's teachings, she abandoned her life of indulgence to become a nun, leading a life of purity. The compassionate and wise words of the Buddha guided her toward liberation. The impact of sacred words. In the Buddhist canon, there is a story about a wealthy king who was deeply unhappy despite having everything. Constantly restless, he invited a monk to teach him. The monk simply said, "Prosperity does not come from the outside. It comes from inner harmony." The king began practicing meditation and repeating positive affirmations daily. Before long, he not only found peace but also attracted new opportunities to grow his kingdom. This story highlights how words, when combined with mindfulness and sincerity, can lead to unimaginable transformation. Let me share the story of a friend whose life was changed by words. Hong, a businessman, once found himself in financial crisis. During a conversation, he shared that for years he had lived in worry, fear, and despair, unable to find a way out. One day, he learned about the power of the word school and decided to give it a try. Every morning, he meditated while repeating this word and visualized himself living in prosperity. Miraculously, within a month, he received a major investment opportunity from an old friend. Hong affirmed that it was the change in his words and mindset that opened this door. The power of words like school or sacred mantras lies not in magic but in their ability to awaken and align our inner energy. When understood and practiced correctly, every word becomes a powerful tool to change your life. Begin your journey today. Let school become your bridge to the universe, bringing you the peace and prosperity you've always sought. And remember, every word you speak is a step toward shaping your reality. From words to actions, the power of words does not lie solely in speech but also in action. Buddhism emphasizes that all kind words must be supported by sincere intentions and righteous actions. One may repeat a sacred word thousands of times, but if the mind is not calm and the actions are not virtuous, it is challenging to achieve the desired results. Think of words as seeds and the soul as the soil. A good seed will only sprout when sown in fertile soil, watered with faith, and nurtured by the light of patience. However, if the seed is planted in barren soil, dominated by doubt, anxiety, or selfish ambition, it will struggle to grow no matter how much it is watered. Action serves as the fertilizer that allows the seed to thrive. In Buddhism, action is not limited to deeds but also includes how you live, how you treat yourself, and how you interact with the world. A kind word must be accompanied by a virtuous life. From the smallest gestures, such as helping a stranger, caring for the environment, or simply keeping your heart pure. Take, for example, the story of Venerable Maudgalyana, one of the Buddha's foremost disciples. When his mother was trapped in the realm of hungry ghosts, he not only prayed but also performed specific actions, making offerings to the Sangha and dedicating merit to help other beings. Through the combination of his words, intentions, and actions, his mother was liberated. This clearly demonstrates that words only hold true meaning when paired with actions rooted in compassion and sincerity. So, what can you do to integrate words and actions into your daily life? Start with small steps. When you say thank you, genuinely feel the gratitude from deep within. When you make a promise, follow through with concrete actions. And when you repeat a sacred word, let it guide you toward positive actions. The journey from words to actions is not always easy, but it is the path to true liberation and prosperity. Only when you plant seeds with faith and nurture them with loving actions can you reap a bountiful harvest of happiness and peace. The journey toward prosperity and peace. When we use words consciously, we not only transform our own lives but also radiate positive energy into the world around us. Imagine each kind word as a wave of light, spreading and illuminating even the darkest places. When you say the word school with genuine intention, you not only align your own energy but also open doors for prosperity and peace to flow into your life. However, this journey requires perseverance. Just like a young sapling needs time to grow into a mighty tree, change does not happen instantly. Plant the seeds of faith, nurture them with compassionate actions, and water them with gratitude. One day, you will see the flowers of prosperity and peace bloom in your life. Remember, the spiritual path is not a straight road. There will be challenges, but these difficulties are opportunities for growth. Don't hesitate to share your story about your struggles and inner victories, so that together we can spread light, love, and peace to everyone. Are you ready to embark on this journey? Begin today with a simple step. Repeat the word school with unwavering faith and witness the miracles that unfold. You are the light this world needs. Let your journey inspire those who seek prosperity and peace in their lives.